Let's talk about your week. How you been?
It's been very busy at work. If you know what I do and you know what week it is, it's a very busy week for us. So, yeah,
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 I get what you're saying. Apps are
uh,
broken.
yeah. I'm getting burnt out, but it's
Yeah.
Thursday, so and
Podcast
and
day,
and and
baby.
and our friends are gonna eat some wings and have some just sweaty cheeks.
Buttholes and chalupas, baby. That's what I'm excited
Ooh, let's
for.
go.
That's what I'm excited. There's a couple things I want to bring up while we're
Let's
here,
do some
JB.
housekeeping.
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Everyone, we hit 5,000. You saw the video. 5 more days. We're giving away 2 active 2.3s. Shout out to Ethos, and we'll bring Jamie on for this in a second. But we're gonna dedicate this show to someone special. I didn't get to tell you, JB, because you were getting your hot wings. But then we have our month of fresh. Let's go.
Bio bombs, baby.
Bio bombs.
My wife's car is still smelling good. It's not too strong. She's happy with it. If she's happy with it, that's all that matters. So I have a feeling I'm going to be ordering a big batch of bio bombs for her.
Yeah, I don't think you need to order. Christian, where you at, Christian? Send the man some fresh. Bio bombs.
Wifey loves them.
Send him all of it. You should send him like the Rumo deodorizer. Oh man. Other than that, JB, I'm on the road to 10,000.
I'm excited for you, man. I'm trying to match your energy today. You got that carnivore energy, so I'm going to try to match it.
Bro, I am so hyper. And all I did was sit today. So ever since I started eating just meat, I have been feeling like I felt like I did when I was 18 and I could run the mile in 12 minutes, and I was fat. But playing football.
Chris Evans.
Yeah, Chris
Maybe
Evans.
Chris Evans.
Fat Chris Evans. So I'm feeling fresh today. So everyone in chat, we're doing a lot of giveaways today. We have PNX who decided to come on board as well to do some giveaways. We have Bio Bombs is our month sponsor. So we'll be trickling in as we ask questions, but we're not here to hear about your week, even though it sucked. I'm sorry you had a bad week. Not my week.
No, it's not a bad week. It's just it's a long week.
It sucked, dog. Long. It's long.
I'm here now.
I'm here. Antoine Fisher. You ready? I'm ready.
You know what this is?
No, I do not.
It's foam cannon.
Foam cannon.
Yep. You ever heard of chemical gas for today?
We know him as Jamie the Cleaner, but I know him as Swampalicious, the Swamp King, the Foam Flipper, cooler than a cucumber, Bubba said. And now the man who's traveling the world in 2023, making waves from TR SEMA, Chicago Auto Pros, and now part of the PNS McCall's team. I'm going to introduce you to the boys. Jamie the Cleaner and the Cleaner Cast with his cohort, Dewar, my Canadian brethren. He makes one video every 5 years. Loves Absolute because he doesn't know how to do anything else. One of the smartest dudes I know, Alex Dewar. It's my pleasure to introduce you to the Cleaner Cast. The Cleaner Cast. Hey, first of all, I gotta do this. My guy's in Colombia. Let's call this out. Hey, Eddie,
that's the class.
$10. Hey, Eddie, watching from Colombia with my girlfriend. Can you say? Go ahead, Eddie.
Hola, Paola.
Hola, Paola.
Hola.
Everyone, you got your wings?
I got my wings. Look, the Championship Podcast has arrived. We're ready to wheel and deal with some of the hottest sauces in the world and eat this challenge and dominate it. Ain't that right, Dewar? You ready to dominate, Dewar?
Christy's not wrong. I'm terrified. Look at my look at my glisten.
Let's go.
My crack is so soaked right now. It's
not
even
boy.
Last time I seen
this put a fan down there.
Hey, last time I seen Dewar just nervous is when he sent us pictures of him not reaching the Challenger roof.
You were stressed out over that Challenger roof. He was stressing. Look, he got the
ready to go, baby.
He's ready this time.
Ready to go.
He was stressed out over that roof.
All right, let's talk about the rules. You all seen the hot ones. I've been watching it. I've watched almost every episode. Please. We'll ask a question. We'll eat a wing together. At the last dab, I don't eat hot sauce, but I got the hottest one they had at Buffalo Wild Wings. Ooh. It's 2 million Schofield units, so I will be doing the last dab with you all. And then we'll go into it. So welcome, men.
We're here.
JB.
respect that you guys have
Hey,
agreed
Eddie,
to this.
what got us to this situation? Why don't
Yeah,
you break it
let's
down
talk
for
about
them,
let's
how
talk
we
about
got here.
the joy of what happened. So what happened was the culture really stood the F up. You know what I'm
They did.
saying? They stood up,
They
they
did.
bought some coatings, they made sure we won. My MX card bought the last 9 coatings.
Shut
I
up, Amex.
There it
I
is.
did give that away. I gave that all
What
away.
a stupid idea this was.
And and this is where we're at. So this is
That's
the
where
end
we're
of
at.
it.
So shout
This
out
is
to
where
the
we're at.
culture. I mean,
Yeah.
Yep.
they sold them bad boys out on both sides of the street. So
Hope so.
great challenge. Shout out
Can
to
we
Tim.
do that? All right.
Great.
So like,
256. Well, not,
so
it's
just
free.
oh Jesus, here we go.
Ooh, someone's paying for Dewar
Bruce,
diapers.
thank you
Bruce,
for $10 for
Bruce.
Dewar's diapers.
Bruce,
Hey,
Bruce coming in.
Hey,
Shout out to Bruce.
Jamie the Cleaner, you wanted to say something about Ethos and sponsoring
Yeah,
this?
shout out to Tim. He got us here. He was going to join us today, but he's with his dad, and it's Tim's story to tell. I don't know if he wants it out there, but they're going through some stuff. So shout out, prayers to Tim and Ethos, and it's a good company with some real good products, and that's why we supported him and did this challenge. And he's not going to join us today, but we do have a couple surprise guests along the way. You know what I'm saying? So
Yes, sir.
we'll see how we get there.
We do. Biscuit, $2. Thank you. Is Jamie
Biscuit.
getting sausages instead of wings? He's
I
got wings
almost-
this time.
Not to cook the wings. Look, the wiener juice helped me for the training. I did some
He
training.
coated the stomach with the wiener.
Yeah. I got it prime timed.
All right,
So
here's
we're
what we
ready
got.
to go.
We got 113 people on. Before we get to the first question, JB, we got to
Yo.
give some stuff away. So we're going to give away a hybrid wash from PNS. We're going to give a hybrid wash and Bio Minis away. It is Frost and Absolute. And the question I'm going to ask in chat is this. JB, what's the question?
We forgot. There's too many questions.
I'm going to ask a question that I don't even know the answer to,
Good.
but Dewar knows the answer to.
I hope
What
so.
kind of milk is Dewar drinking?
Oh, what kind of milk do we got over there? Look, I'll tell you what milk I got. This is some whole. Look, what is that called? A2 organic
Is it raw?
grass-fed.
Oh,
It's not quite like full raw, but it's
What-
okay.
what you
It's
drinking,
close as
Dewar?
it can get.
I'm
What do you
drinking
got,
the old
Dewar?
1%. I'm drinking the old 1% milk.
1%. Let's see.
Dewar, that's Canadian faucet water.
Hey, does low fat?
That's
Does low
that's
fat
what
count?
comes out of Eddie's pressure
So-
washing.
So like for us, this will because we have 0%, which is skim, and then we have 1%, and then we have 2%, and then
Canada banned whole milk.
3.25.
Is that what's wrong with y'all? That's what's wrong with y'all. Canada banned whole milk.
Is
Hey.
skim the same as 1%?
I think whole milk is the same as our 3.25,
You have
which we call
3.25.
homogenized milk, which is also deferred to as.
Lord.
I
whole
love
milk.
you, but no one cares. We got to get on. Hey, pick the winner. Pick
Is
the winner.
skim? I'm asking a question. Is skim
I got-
the same as 1%?
No, I don't know.
No,
Dewar got
well,
the
I mean for
special
us,
edition hot sauce
skim
just
is
for
like
you.
faucet water,
Skim is
Okay, I'm
1%.
still looking for the answer then.
We don't know. Google it, JB.
but
You
it's
tell us.
my milk does not come in a bag.
Brandon
That's
Nixon.
Mr.
Brandon
Canada.
Nixon.
Email me for that.
Congratulations.
What did he
listen,
win? He
he
won. some
won
soap.
Frost-
Hybrid wash
Frostbite.
from PNS.
Dang, that's good stuff.
So what's the hybrid wash? Yeah. All right.
So
First
Eddie, what
question.
do you before we start?
And I got my 0%
what do you
Greek
have?
yogurt.
What do you have hot sauce wise over there?
So I have the hottest sauce that my wife had to go get from Buffalo Wild Wings. It's 2 million Schofield units. It's the one that you have to sign away for, the hottest one. This is the last tab. I don't do hot food. I'm Puerto Rican, bro. So if my video turns out bad for Saturday, if I can't work at Cruising Springs, I'm gonna be real pissed off, right?
You ain't making it.
Yeah, I ain't making it.
So I was
Chili
just
and
informed
sounds
that I
pretty
needed
wild.
to have a hot sauce as well. I have the hottest one I have in the house is a spicy Korean hot sauce. So I've got that on deck. It was a last second audible.
Nice, nice. You got something to dip it in, or you just drink?
Yeah. I forgot that last night I made some like spicy chicken stir fry, so that chicken's
Okay.
already spicy,
Yeah,
and I'm gonna add
So-
the spice to it.
that'd be good. Dewar, what you got?
I need to look up the
It's not
Apollo-
ketchup.
yeah, and I've not tampered with the bottles. Just so
Steve,
anybody.
$20.
Steve.
Hey, let's go. DI water will help the burn. Dewar, you got some DI water?
No.
Everybody's waiting.
These are the
waiting.
wrappers. They're
That's
not. They're not tampered with. I just took these off. They witnessed it.
Hey, since
But
we can't
I
see the
need to
whole
know-
bottle, can you lift your bottle up and dab it on your wing?
Yeah,
when
I'm
you
gonna
do it?
that.
I'll
Yeah.
do that. So, are we gonna like douse the wings?
You're dabbing. You can
That's
just
up to
dab.
you, Dewar. That's up to you.
Okay.
It's up to you.
But like
Traditionally,
Ed-
they're
Eddie's-
tossed in the sauce.
Traditionally,
Eddie-
they are fully
Eddie's-
tossed. Except the last
Eddie's 2 millions. That's no joke. That's
Yeah.
No,
I don't
no,
know what
that's no
mine
joke.
is.
I just
know it's
looked up
hot.
this one, and
I'm
apparently it
ill prepared.
says between 2.5 and 3 million.
Well, hey, let's have a moment of
that.
silence for my
Good.
wife and kids. We're in their fatherless. All
Yeah,
right, let's get rolling. So we crafted. I worked all week with JB on this,
my chickens
and we've
ain't
been
cold.
going back and forth on these questions, and we tried to make these questions like Chris Evans. Shout out to the hot ones.
Crack it open.
So the first thing we're gonna do is ask this question.
Ah.
Dab
Oh,
your
we
wing.
got to dab the wing up.
Dab the wing up.
JB, what you like, drums or wings?
So I'm doing so
I'm a,
because
I'm,
I
a,
only
I'm a flat.
man.
I'm a flat
Flat.
guy.
I'm gonna start with the
just to
flat.
preface
Okay.
this, I only
What
could
you
get
got?
the party pack, so I only have 5
Yeah.
sauces.
Yeah,
So I'm doing
Dewar's
2
got to
wings
double up.
each.
Yeah, Dewar's
Yeah,
got to double
you're
up. So what
doubling
you
up.
doubling up on first? I've got the Fresno garlic Fresno. Look at this. Look at this sauce. This sauce. So level 1, it is 1,700 Scovilles. Nothing too serious. Oh, it's real runny. I just dabbed it all over the rest of the wings too. I'd show you, but I don't want to drip on the computer. So I'm going in.
So careers and
Stand by,
beginnings. What inspired you to start your YouTube channel? How'd you get into detailing?
Good question. So this is a really good sauce. First of all, garlicky. Got some butter
You could have
behind
took
it.
a bite, not eat the whole wing, dog.
Okay,
Let
I'll
him do
take
what he
a
wants
bite.
to do.
This is a good wing. I took my time cooking these wings. That's a real good sauce. Dewar, what you think? Did you take the bite yet or what? Let's hurry it up.
No,
over
I'm
here.
rocking. I'm rocking the classic hot sauce garlic Fresno.
Yeah, that's what I got too. All
Did
right.
you bite it yet?
What's the review? Let's go.
Why you white? And while you're doing that,
I am
Put it in
far
your
too
mouth.
white for this.
Let's go, Dewar. Here we go.
There it is. There it is. He's already he's already turning red.
Dewar, it ain't hot. Don't think about it. It's good, though, ain't it? It's got garlic. It's real buttery.
So what
It's good
inspired
sauce.
y'all to make this the YouTube channel and to jump into becoming content creators?
Yeah. So I always like take care of my car. If you listen to the Phoenix podcast a couple weeks ago, we went through my origin story. I had
Which hour?
one of them hours, 4-hour podcast, tell Papa Smurf to suck it, broke his record or whatever. But
that's not what he said, dog.
hey, Drunk Aaron said I broke the record. So we got to go on to what Drunk Aaron said. You know
Drunk
what I'm
Aaron,
saying?
you can't hold him
In
down.
hour
Yeah.
4, he said it was broke. I don't know what to tell y'all. But I always liked washing my cars. It goes back to when I was like 11. My mom had a brand new the last year of the Pontiac Firebirds, 2001, I think. And it was my job to go out there and wash that bad boy. And I scratched the mess out of that car. I took the Dawn, dried it with bath towels, scratched it up real good. She got rid of it pretty fast though. But that was a cool car. And just went from there. And then eventually I tried everything in the Walmart aisle, right? So probably about a decade ago, I'm like, man, this stuff just ain't hitting. There's got to be better stuff out there. So I started looking. Went to the YouTube, started ordering stuff. And I'm like, I'm going to start reviewing this stuff, telling my opinion. And it kind of evolved from there. And that's kind of how we've got here. It's just progressed. Me starting my own business and continuing. Dewar, how'd you get into this?
Oh, so I
I'm going to eat some more.
I've just been watching his frame the whole time.
I started cleaning cars and really taking care of them when I had my first one. Because it was one of those things that my first car, was handed down from my parents and, didn't pay a lot of attention to it. But then the first car that I bought was the 2003 Volkswagen Golf, base model, 2-liter 8-valve, slowest thing in the world. And it wasn't fast, so I had to make it clean. Okay. So I knew, same idea.
It's clean.
Oh, yeah.
It's clean. It feels faster.
Yeah.
Exactly.
The armor alls and things like that I was using. I'm like, this, it would burn my arm, on the interior, door panel.
Oh, man.
And I'm like, this is not cutting it. So ended up just deep diving. And I actually found a supplier, eShine, that they had some Atom stuff. Because I'd seen a lot of the Adams videos and things like that. I actually probably saw Atom stuff before Chemical Guys. and they had like a.
What was your
like
first
a,
Adams product?
There's like a split of the road, right? At one
Yeah.
point in YouTube detailing, you either find Adams or you find
Yep.
the chemical guy.
But Adams isn't that bad in my opinion. I think Adams
No.
makes good products.
Well, neither. This is controversial. Neither was Chemical Guys a decade ago.
Yeah,
Correct.
definitely.
Correct.
And basically just my first product was a kit that had the all-purpose cleaner, their green wheel cleaner, the detail spray, and something else. Can't remember what it was, but that detail spray got me hooked. Like just the smell of it, like the OG Adams stuff. Oh, it's so good.
Yep.
And but they screwed up on the pricing. I got because that's when they had the old 36-ounce bottles, and I bought the 4-pack, but it was on for like $25. But it was supposed to be like $75, right? And so they realized the mistake. They're like, "We'll honor it, but we have to change it." Blah blah blah.
Mm-hmm.
And then
That's the first time you bought something, huh?
I mean, that was probably one of the first online purchases I didn't get. So and then after that, was driving a lot for work, as some of you don't know or may know. I don't do detailing for a living. I work in the information technology industry, and was driving a lot for work at a previous job, and just listened to a lot of the Right Company podcasts because I didn't really feel like radio or music. I was just kind of into podcasts and learning detailing and things like that, and spiraled into there to the Grand Ambassador program, meeting Jamie through that, and eventually winning, and then meeting Jamie in person, and then meeting you guys, and here we are eating some freaking hot wings from
Look what I got Dewar into. Look what I got Dewar into.
Yep.
Hey,
Who would have thunk?
ask that follow-up question on that. Jake.
So, for both of you, was there a specific moment or person that sparked your passion for this field? Who was
This
it?
question too? Do we need to wing? What are we doing?
No,
No, it's a follow up to the first one. Relax.
follow up to the first.
We're gonna give your tongue a second to.
Mine's a combo of people.
Dewar's gonna be drooling by
Who you got,
now.
Dewar? Who inspired
It was-
Dewey?
So honestly, both of mine were probably Adam from Adams and also Dylan when he worked there.
Uncle Adam.
The two of them, because Adam was more the education, kind of showing off the sex appeal, but then Dylan was kind of the deep dive. I remember when he was showing like their 3-step Dust Delicious polish system that
I
could
didn't know
get a
Dylan
car.
worked there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I could get a car from like, because like all they're showing is all the black scratch stuff, and I'm like, mine looks just like that.
Yeah.
And then they clean it up with 3 steps. I'm like, I have to do it, but I don't have the balls to do it.
Yep. And
But
fast forward to then me and Dewar hosting this past TRCMA halftime show with Uncle Adam himself.
Himself. Who?
What a moment.
Man, full
What a
circle.
moment. Full circle.
That's
Except-
crazy. Yeah.
even
Except
talking to
Yeah.
I was gonna say, even talking to Justin when I was down in Atlanta, Mountain Time Detail, he's like, that was still such a surreal moment. Even though he's working for a competitor now, it's that kind of
Yeah.
He's like, it's still. He's like, I was just kind of speechless for a minute, which is wild.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. And unfortunately, I didn't go down to Adam's Fork. I went to the Chemical Brothers Fork.
yeah.
So Greg Masterson was out there, with his sticky paste wax, and he was waxing it up. So I'll give credit to old Greg Masterson, teaching me a thing or two at first.
So I
Oh
do wanna-
man, I had so many hours of his videos watched back in the day.
Yeah, yeah. No, he was pumping out. He was one of the original guys that were big on the content side. Really pumped. Look at that. Look at that.
Oh my!
That's
Look
right,
at
I'm
that.
back.
Proof
Watch
that
this.
311 weeks ago was 2018,
Yep.
where Jamie
Look
the
at that
Cleaner.
Diablo wheel cleaner.
Look, he loved it. He smelled it. He chewed it. Let's hit it with the
That's
next topic.
Let's do it. All right.
More
Wing time.
wings.
More wings. Look, I'm going with a drum this
All right,
time.
what
This
do we
Oh,
is
shout out
what
to
do we
B.
got next?
Riley.
B. Riley.
B. Riley. Woo.
Hey, did
This
we
stuff
get that
tastes
last super chat shout
Okay.
out from Demo? Time to
Oh,
throw down?
Demo.
$2. Thank you, Demo.
While we pull up the next question, we're gonna do a giveaway right now. The first person to answer this question: when did Jamie hit 100 subscribers?
Tripping. Look, this is seeing double.
Ooh.
What year did Jamie hit 100 subscribers? And this is
Profits.
for Bio
Charity,
Bombs.
that's pretty cool.
Bio Bombs giveaway. What year?
Eddie, I have to commend you for just your layout of your like this is season 2 of Keep It Real is Eddie's year for questions based on what I see.
I got
Ooh.
tired of being stupid.
It must be the
This-
carnivore.
It must. I feel.
This
I feel
one is
real alive.
freaking chunky.
All right, we're gonna
Hey,
ask the
you're
question in a second. Let's do the giveaway. Jamie
You're
already
supposed
ate
to
it.
double up on the first one, Dewar.
Let's see. Oh
I
my
did
God,
2 wings
so
on the
many.
first
I
one.
love hot guy.
Kim-
You already did too?
Thank you, Kimberly.
Yeah, I did too.
Okay.
So this is the Buffalo.
What is
Now,
the betting line?
science is
Well,
$5.
hold on, Dewar. Save the Buffalo for wing 3.
Wing 3.
Oh, what do you want for
Hold
the
on,
What
Dewar.
is the
Calm
betting
down,
line
Dewar.
that Dewar blow his nose on this podcast? I don't know.
Dewar, you could just do two of each. If
I
you-
did
Chat-
2 of the first one.
You
okay.
can tap one that. Just FYI, email me, please.
So
Boom.
I'll wait then. Jamie, which one are you doing?
I did a jalapeno.
Hey,
It's
you
called
guys can't eat the
double.
wings until we ask the questions. We're doing a giveaway first, fellas.
No, you eat the wing and then you ask the
All right,
question.
eat
You didn't
the
watch the show
wing.
enough.
No,
Yeah,
I
you
watched
gotta
it
eat
a
the
lot.
Do you want me to wait?
No, eat it.
All right.
This one was a Scoville of 6,200
Do you want me to wait for the Buffalo,
Jalapenos.
Jamie?
herbs. Yes, you wait. You already ate 2. You already ate 2. He's good.
Yeah.
It has tangy vinegar mixed with extra garlic. Oh no, that's the first one. I don't know what it is. You know what? I ate it. It was good.
Hot AF.
Jalapeno.
Magnetizer, $2. Thank you for the spicy sweats.
All right, what's the question?
Next question is: how did you make the transition from hobbyist to professional detailer
This
and
wing
content creator?
is delicious. What's the question again?
No, we're in the creative one. We're in the creative one. JB.
Oh, my bad. I'm so sorry. I apologize.
no.
I see that's what happened. I read the thing, and then JB was saying something different. I'm like, I don't know what we're
Leave
talking
me
about.
alone. Can you walk us through your creative process? I should pay more attention for planning, filming, and editing your videos.
Yeah.
Not a lot of people know the behind the scenes. So,
Not a lot of what we would call process either. I'd say is behind the scenes. There's not a lot of behind the scenes because there's not a lot of behind the scenes to see. You know,
Well,
what I'm
you
saying?
know,
That's
it's
usually
behind the This is Jamie's behind the scenes.
Yeah. I walk
It's
outside.
literally, like, takes his phone and just like
Yep. Yeah.
so but
upload done, million views.
let's say you're sitting on the couch, does an idea pop in your head, you run outside and do it, or
Yeah.
is it more of when you're out there already, you go, hold on a sec, let me record this?
Yeah, no, most of the time you do plan a little bit ahead. We'll talk about it sometimes in our group chat, and I'll be like, "This is what's coming next, boys. I'm gonna do this." Like one time, I said, "I got my first MTM, foam cannon. I'm gonna go out there and 2024 and
You were hyped
review
about
this
that.
foam cannon." So sometimes it, when a sale pops up, sometimes, and I'm like, "I'm gonna get this foam cannon, do a review on it, check it out," and then you'll have it. It's supposed to be high quality, that kind of deal, last a while anyway. So might as well get it, review it, that kind of deal. Sometimes, I have companies sending me products. If I usually, when that happens, sometimes every now and then I'll review blindly. Most of the time I'll try it ahead of time. And if something really stands out, then I'm like, all right, this one has got to be a review.
Yeah.
'Cause it's good stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
So
when I usually take a review to review stuff.
How do you differentiate from like balancing like your detailing skills, but then showing engaging content? Because there's some people who hate the day-to-day how to do this, that, and there's some people who just want to roast fest. How do you find a balance between showing that you can detail, you're not full of crap, and versus good lord, this foam's
Thank
so
you.
Lord the foam. Lord the
foam,
foam.
right? How do you find the engagement in those, and how do you separate it when you're creating content?
Yeah, it's hard, right? Because you don't have to be, a professional detailer to get out there and you say soap's good or not. Let's say, it's thick and slick. It's thick and slick. That's all you need sometimes for a good review. And, everybody hit the likes button. And
Was that a sock impression?
it might have shout out the sock over there. It's real slick. It's real slick.
Good Lord.
To defend Sock, he just speaks Spanish first. So
That's good.
slick is like Vicks. It means a lot of stuff.
It means a lot. It means a lot of different things.
Yeah.
Tell me how I broke my arm one time. My mom rubbed me down with Vicks. It healed it. Hey, people all over
Oh,
it.
man, the cooling effect.
Shout out to my mom, bro. Hey, I'm gonna be honest. I had like the bones sticking out. My mom, blah.
Robitussin and Vicks. What more do
she
you
put
need?
that Vicks on, dude.
No.
I was walking in 2 days thinking that nothing happened.
Yeah. But,
Beautiful.
I don't know. I just get out there and usually I stick to, the more consumer level the review is or the product is, normally, more views and more eyes on it and more people care about it, that kind of deal. So going too hardcore can be a problem for your channel. You know what I'm saying? Like you look at J&G, Jamie Gonzalez over there, like he's always putting out hardcore tips and stuff, but it's like the casual people don't care. They're like, they don't know what they're watching and stuff. So it is a balance, right? Because I know you've kind of been doing this lately. You've did like a whole wet sanding video, then you'll follow up with a review and then a ceramic coating. And
it's hard, dude.
You know who really pointed that out lately was old Detail Grandma. She like put us on a list of her like second year to watch YouTubers. And she was like, I didn't understand what this guy was talking about until my second year of detailing. And I was like, oh, I never even thought about it like that. I didn't know we were too deep, too lost in the sauce for a little bit.
Sometimes
so that wakes you up. And like, maybe we need to take a step back, go back to the basics or something. It's hard. It's hard to find that balance.
It's hard to find a balance for sure. Dewar, what about you, Dewar? Well, you don't make content. JB, how about you?
Hey, listen,
I want to hear Dewar's.
I will say a lot of the content creation spark did kind of start with the Grandmaster program. Wasn't really into YouTube. It was more Instagram, both reels and photos at that time, because they weren't posting, or they weren't pushing as much for reels as the current Grandmasters are.
Yeah,
because
reels weren't on there.
The only one. Yeah, and I made a couple fun like Canadian related ones, which just to kind of run with it, because everyone knew me as the Canadian, right?
Yep.
And then honestly, you guys pushed me a lot when it came to starting the YouTube thing and getting over that hump, because I tried to, I do have a really good understanding of photography and things like that. I worked in that industry for many years, and was fairly creative on the photo side of things, and thought I could transfer that creativity to video. And I related a lot with what Rick was doing, because all of his shots, I'm like, hey, I kind of have an idea of how he does that. I don't want to copy exactly, but have a very somewhat similar style. And then I'm like, F that, it takes too much freaking work.
You gotta
like,
Lord.
You know how excited I was when I found out that I had the
patience.
same little apparatus that he has, like unknowingly, that the little panning
thingy.
thing.
Yeah,
Like,
it's crazy. Like,
I had no idea.
You would think he has a couple $1,000s worth of sliders.
Yeah, I was like, it's like a little $39 thing for Amazon.
But
hey, if you know how to use what you got, you can do it.
That's what she said.
Oh, jeez. And a lot of it was just, doing the podcast with Jamie, and what is happening?
Continue.
And when companies start sending me stuff, I kind of felt an ethical obligation to, review and try and give as much honest feedback as I could. And
Dewar thinks it's sponsored video. If someone sends you, half a sample of soap, he's like, "This is fully sponsored."
You know what I love about Dewar is his integrity, right?
Yep.
He went through like 5 stages of questions. Hey guys, is it a sponsored video? If someone sends me this product, I'm like, no. And did they pay you to do it for that? No. Is it a sponsored video, guys? Look, I got all this stuff. I'm gonna do a video. We're like, no, dude. Or even you know what? What I love about you two, Dewar, is Jamie never says sorry when he messes up in the video. He'll just spray panel prep on it and be like, oh, they all died.
Oops.
You did the 50 mils in a gallon of water and you sprayed on the car and not 1 ounce of foam, and you took it upon yourself to go back and say, you know what, guys, I messed up. I love you, Dewar. You're a good dude, bro.
Dewar's the best.
Appreciate that. So,
Dewar, to be fair, I did the same thing with the paid thing. Like if you read, I think it's like a trick question, because if you read the terms when you're uploading,
it tricks you a little bit.
Did anyone send you anything that's being used in this video?
That's true.
Right.
It's like,
and it's very open ended. Like, you can kind of use your imagination to how you want to resolve that question.
I get it.
But yeah, I mean, like I try not to speak negatively about any product, because each company worked hard to make that product, and it's suitable for some individual.
No, I don't agree with you. I think sometimes if you do bad at work, does your boss praise you that you did bad, or does he tell you, hey, you effed up, you need to fix it?
Basically,
well, how does it work? Yeah. I think that's life, right? I'm fat. I can't fit in that extra large shirt. Guess what? I gotta lose weight. I think that's part of growth, is being told good and bad. Because if you tell me my good all the time, then I'm gonna go into life. This is what I tell my kids. I'm gonna go into life and be like, you know what? Dad says I'm amazing. No, you suck. If you suck at cleaning inside the car, you suck. Just get better.
Well, some people will just jump in this industry and think it's an easy cash grab, and then just white label, who knows what, and reach out to us and be like, hey, review my product, give it a good review. And they don't know what they're walking into. And it happens a lot. People just jump in looking for a quick cash grab. Think it's going to be easy to make a quick buck selling some soap, and we'll catch them.
And I'll try to kind of explain if something is bad. I'll kind of explain why I don't love it. But
appreciate the hard work and dedication y'all putting in. I know what you're saying.
The super chats.
Don't be a pussy.
I mean, like, it's I don't have a ton of subscribers right now, but I mean, it's one of those things that I think that can be a really driving.
Hey, go subscribe to Dewar. Look, he's making some good content.
So
go subscribe to Dewar.
Yeah,
everyone's most excited when there's a new Dewar video in the feed.
Well, I appreciate that.
Oh yeah,
but we need some new wing episodes
let's-
here. So.
Next question.
Next
Hit him, JB. Next topic.
Which one am I reading?
Well,
Make sure I'm
wing
reading the right
time.
one.
Look, I'm
It's
going back to
challenge and triumphs, and
flat.
this
You were
one
get the buffalo.
At the Buffalo.
Challenges and triumphs.
Look, I got some fermented kimchi this time, handcrafted in Montreal. Dewar, look at this, Montreal.
Let's go.
Shout out to
Is that-
Canada.
Anywhere near
Allez,
you?
vous la poulet,
I keep getting whiffs
What
of
is this?
the Korean
speak
sauce
to
on
that.
my desk. Like,
Speaking of Montreal, shout out to Sylvie. Birthday today. I think.
oh, happy birthday!
Hey,
Sylvie. That's
happy
shout out,
birthday,
Sylvie.
Sylvie.
Oh God, this is not coming.
Eat
out
that
of
wing.
this. One's
Yeah.
happening.
And while they eat that wing, let's do a giveaway.
Give
Let's
a
do it. 138
word.
people watching.
Look at that fermented kimchi.
138
on that
people
mug.
watching.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's a thick one.
That's a thickie, boy.
Yeah,
Dude.
boy, she thick.
Mm.
Dude, you
There
eat
was like a
a
giant. There was a giant glob. We gotta.
Oh boy,
Oh, Jamie, is that hitting different or what?
That was good.
what are we giving away while they swallow that?
Let's do
that hot
bio
dog?
bombs, fresh F
Ooh,
bars
that's a lot.
giveaway. You know what?
Fresh AF.
It's Lauren's birthday. We're just gonna give it to him. Lauren, happy birthday!
Lord,
Happy
happy
You won the
birthday.
bio bombs fresh AF bars.
Congratulations.
Happy
What a
birthday.
nice guy.
Hey,
to
to you.
Lauren.
Yeah, good job.
Happy birthday. You know what?
Oh man,
All right,
All right, we got the buffalo. Here we go.
eat the damn wing.
dude, he's taking like 3 days, bro.
You can't ask my question until you eat the wing.
I'm doing 2 of these.
No, you save it for the next question.
Oh, remember, he only has 4 sauces. That's why he's doubling
He's
up.
running. He's
I
gonna
got- I
start
got-
just. He's just gonna lick his field.
I have 5 sauces. There's only number 2.
Wait, is that just the buffalo?
Yeah,
Oh, poor
it
guy.
tickled my uvula.
Oh. Oh, man, what has been the biggest challenge you faced as a YouTube detailer, reviewer, content creator, and how did you overcome it?
Challenge. Figuring out how a GoPro works. I don't know. Trying to make the GoPro battery
Well,
last long
let's
enough.
make it a little more interesting. Biggest challenge / maybe drama you faced.
Hit him with the real stuff. Come on.
I ain't been through much.
You've
Let's
been through
see.
much
You know what
drama?
you know what I think it would be.
Huh?
What you think, Dewar?
It's how the audience will pick out things that aren't even related to the video. In the
Yes.
background or something, and be like, "Hey," or "You missed
What's
a tiny
that?
little
Where'd you get
section."
that?
It'd be like, "You failed as a detailer. You didn't clean that bit of the wheel."
Oh,
Or
yeah.
another effing wheel video, or
Oh,
Or like-
yeah.
Ah,
Where'd
and
you
I-
get that
I
measuring
don't-
cup from? I'm like, it's just a measuring cup.
yeah, and I'm like, the store, but like, you see all these Instagram influencers that'll post something, and there's that new kind of helpful tool now where you can like upload your post to a site, you comment a term, and then it will automatically send them a link to it for affiliate marketing and that sort of thing.
Mhm.
But some people just don't have the mental capacity to just Google something. Like a lot of the stuff that we use clearly has a name on it or a very valid description of what it is.
Yeah.
Right?
You were
So-
mad passionate about this, dude. Get him, Dewar! Get him!
It stresses me out to put the time and effort into the caption where I'm like, I'm gonna make sure I tag everything so everyone's questions can be answered.
I'm gonna
in there,
soak this
and
bad boy
Nobody
up more.
reads it.
Dewar, save that one for the next question.
Yeah.
All
No,
right, we're gonna-
I only
Yeah,
coughed
go ahead
it
and
when it reached my
pre-soak, though.
uvula.
We're going to
Yeah,
hit
yeah.
the next
Yeah,
question right here because we're going to get into
Ugula.
some deeper questions and more personal. You mind if I ask this
see
one?
everybody shouting
Go
out
ahead,
Circle
man.
Jerk. That was fun. That was
Yeah,
good
the
one recently.
circle
Oh,
jerk.
jerk. Yeah, that was a good one.
Hey, Jamie, this question's for you. I'm going to share my screen here. I already asked you
We didn't
permission to
say
ask
no
this.
names though, so
Let me
yeah,
share
good
my
snot
screen
rags.
here.
Jamie 10.
All right, eat another wing, and I'm going to ask this next question.
We already on the next one?
Yep.
Jamie,
this
ten
is
your mom's house.
barbacoa. I ate half this bottle already. This one's so good.
Let me not stop sharing so people can see you eat your wing.
So I eat the wing too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
eat
yeah.
the wing, same time.
Barbacoa. 33,000 Scovilles. Like this is good stuff right here. I tried this.
I
a
don't
couple
think
weeks
my
ago.
bottles stay.
I've ate half. No, I got a little fact sheet that came with
Oh,
my
okay.
stuff.
All right.
Masterclass, $10. Thank you. I'm glad today's circle jerk includes multi-million Scoville hot sauce.
Yeah, you know what? That's a good sauce.
Oh, that's the one you've been eating
Yeah,
on
I ate
everything.
half the bottle. It's almost gone.
Did we talk about the extra sauces you have there?
Oh my, Dustin Poirier. Look, yeah, it's Dustin Poirier. You know,
Just
he
in
got
case.
beat up. He got beat up by the Russian guy, but you know, he went out there, tried to win the title for Louisiana. You know, eventually, you give a Louisiana guy enough chances. You know, it took me 5 years to win the Grand Bastard year, but you give him enough shots, he'll win that thing eventually. You know what I'm saying?
And now look at you eating hot wings on a podcast.
Mm-hmm, yep.
We're at the turning point of our questions where it gets a little more personal. And I wanted to ask about family and personal life. I want to share something with everyone else here. Let me share this. So right here,
There he is.
186 weeks ago. This is 3.5 years ago. You did a special detail for your father, who's passed away. Rest in peace, and I'm sorry for your loss.
This is only wing 4. Jeez.
Yeah. What kind of influence was your dad on you, and how did that detail impact you emotionally, being that his truck? And now I'm gonna play the video for everyone to see it. This hit me a little different. This is the last ride for Jamie's dad.
Yep.
What I found something that was cool is that everyone, you could tell he was a community man because there was all kinds of trucks here. There were semis, there were police cars, there were everything. And the kind of man you are now, I know you had to have a good father figure because you're a good dude.
Yep. His last ride he was a big motorcycle guy. He had an accident when he was younger. Took him out the game for a while, and he got back into it, later in life. Drove a log truck for half his life. He was the guy always in the yard, working on trucks, cleaning the trucks. He kept them real, real clean. And, so when my dad started getting older, I remember one Christmas, I was like, so what you want this year? Need a new tool or something? And he couldn't hear, so I had to yell out. I was like, what you want for Christmas this year? He lost his hearing a long time ago. But I asked him that, and he was like, well, don't got too old. I can't work on nothing no more. He said, when your dad tells you that,
it's sad.
Hits
it breaks you, dude.
Yeah.
It hits different. It starts hitting different. So I remember he got this truck. He loved this truck. Still got it. Still in the yard. And I was like, man, bring it over. I think this was 2019.
It was 2019, 185 weeks ago. Yep.
Yeah. So he passed away in 2020. So he literally probably a year before his passing, got his truck, cleaned it up real, real good for him, pretty much for the last time.
Mhm.
And that video hits different. There's a whole video of the detail I did on it. Well, I think I still using the Harbor Freight polisher then, so I was rattling my hands off. But you change the grease, it's a little less rattle.
Yeah.
But that detail definitely hit different. Him and my mom, they kept everything clean. Like I said, now it was my job to go wash the Firebird on a Saturday, and so I cleaned it up for him one more time, and he was riding clean at least that last couple rides for him. But I got his truck. Means a lot.
And how do you impact your life, Jamie? Like I know, I think about my dad, right? When I went to Florida, man, I haven't seen my dad in 10 years. I cried because I was like, bro, you remember.
Yeah, that was so cool when you were like, all right, got a call. Dad's, what'd you say? What happened to your dad? And you're like, going to see him. And he just packed the whole family up and headed out.
Yeah, because we only lived once, right? And it's the memories that I remember when my dad, when he was younger and he used to whoop my cheeks. Yeah. Or when he taught me lessons, like those things we can never get back, right? So we never asked you. I've never personally asked you about your father, and I've been researching you the last week, and I was like, for you to keep this video on there, it has to mean something to you.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
I always have that memory now.
Yeah.
I didn't get him in the video, so it's really cool that you got your dad in a couple videos on your channel. I mean, that's just something that's there now, lives forever on the YouTube.
I didn't realize the truck was your dad's.
Yes. Yeah, that was my dad's truck. He passed away, so I decided to just I traded in. I had a white, just basic Chevy, 2014. So I traded that in so my wife could get a new car, and then I just took over what was left of his truck.
That's
And
awesome.
it's a big rust bucket. Y'all saw I pulled a snake out from under it, snake skin out from
That
under it.
was
the other
wild.
day.
It didn't occur to me what it was at first. I was like, oh, look at the belt hanging down. And then I like zoomed in. I was like, that's not a belt. That's
Yeah,
snake
definitely
skin.
don't try and
The fact that you grabbed it blew my mind.
yeah, try and keep it nice and clean for him. And but it's definitely wearing out. It's real rusty. You know, whoever had it before mud ratted it, so it's all rusty down there. But
So last question.
If
about
anyone's
that.
watching and wants to, like, maybe take on a little project and restore that truck, shout out.
big job.
Hit up Jamie.
We're looking for sponsors because this man can't afford to pay for it, but we need new tires, new engine, and Lord knows,
Put some tires on it. It's
Brand new alternator though. Alternator's good. So
yeah. Dewar, which you
and do it for
Yeah.
you. I got a question for you and about your
Sure.
dad and your family. Like, how's your dad influenced you to be the man you are today? You know, you're married with a wife. What are some things he taught you, life lessons that you learned from your father that made you who you are today?
yeah, I mean it's been a lot, like both my parents were both ex-military. They actually met in
sorry.
Germany when serving, so that was kind of wild and cool all at the same time, and ended up getting posted where we are now, and he just took out a retirement thing and kind of went from there. And because of the military background, there's a lot of kind of prim and proper structure, obviously. So
Yeah.
I do have a sister, older sister, and she was a lot more rebellious than I was. I was the rule follower, because I didn't want a freaking whooping. If I got into trouble, I enjoyed watching my sister get into trouble. Not that she did a lot, but it was just kind of that sibling rivalry, if you will.
Old school
Mhm.
dads
And-
whoopings hit different, bro. Like,
Mhm.
gosh.
But it was kind of crazy because he was, he just retired a couple years ago, and it was so funny because he's like, I don't want, because my parents just moved to a new house, and just kind of not really downsizing, but just a different house altogether. And he's like, I'm not going to renovate this. I'm kind of done with that because he's extremely handy, and he hasn't been busier. Like the past 2 years, he's been running off his feet. It's been crazy. I think pretty sure he's busier now than when he was working. But yeah, really kind of kept me just kind of in a good, straight and forward narrow. They both encouraged me to go to school and get into the career I'm in now, which it's kind of that you finish high school, you don't really know what you want to do. You think you know what you want to do, and your parents do have a good heavy influence on that.
Yep.
But
Shout out to dads. Father's Day's coming up.
Yep. Shout out to
Everybody
dads.
Get them in for a detail. Clean up their ride.
that's right. And
It always
hits
is different.
it's so funny. My dad loves nothing more than it's always the worst timing when he texts me. He's like, hey, it'll be like 6 o'clock on like a Sunday. He'll wake up, be like, can I come over and wash my car? I'm like, sure, bring it over. So
You're not going to say no to anybody.
No,
coming
no,
to watch
no,
their car.
yeah.
But
Yeah,
I also get a kick out of him
Dad is
because
You don't use the equipment. Someone's got to use
there's
it.
That's
there-
right.
that's right. There's times though, like it'll be in the middle of summer. It'll be like 35 degrees Celsius outside, so like mid to high 90s. And I'll come over at 2 p.m. Hey, I want to wash the car. Okay, I'll get the canopy out. We'll try and get some shade on it.
Yeah.
And he'll just come over and he'll just rinse it after it's baking in the sun. And my my water is hard. Like it'll just water spot the crap out of it.
Oh, yeah,
And
that's
I'm
good
like, well,
stuff.
guess I'll polish this out now. So
Good
But,
segment. Next wing. Let's get to the next wing. I need to see buttholes burning.
Look,
I
we
got Los Calientes.
Look at
Let's
this.
get
Look at
that
this.
going here.
The fat cat.
son.
Oh, we got the birthday girl herself.
Oh,
Happy
happy
birthday,
birthday,
Sylvie.
Sylvie.
So I'll do 2 wings, and then I'll eat one now, and then one on the next question.
All right. JB, you can end with the next question in a row.
Fat Cat has.
I can relate to
54
this, Christy. All my dad had to do was pretend to unbuckle the belt like the belt was
Oh,
going
it's
to come
over.
out, and I was gone.
I wish I could instill fear in my children.
I was
That's
not
not
much
right.
of a rule breaker. 'cause I
These
did
children
not
these
wanna-
days are built different.
But it was
Hey.
funny because my dad would never hurt a fly.
No,
but
Franco.
it was always the fear of the possibility. Right.
Hey, I want to answer this question while you wing up. So I have 2 million Scoville units for the last dab. I don't eat
Mhm.
hot sauce. So
He's
saving-
waiting.
I'm waiting.
Oh
He's
my
waiting.
god, this smells hot. Holy crap. This is number 3.
Oh, that it's a green one, man. It can't be
Five,
that hot.
five out of
Come
10.
on.
No,
That's
Five out of
probably
10.
really, really good.
All right. So what's the next question? We'll eat a wing.
All right, hit the next question, JB.
All right, where are we going now? We going
It's perfectly good.
Ha.
What flavors is this? Look.
All right.
Oh, this has scorpion peppers.
don't know what that
Oh,
is.
neat.
This
Doesn't
one's
sound
not
good.
as good, but
There you go, Dewar.
it's okay.
Take
Do it,
that
eat
bite.
it. Let's go. Oh gosh,
Take that bite.
He's in
What
there
role
like,
has your community played in your success, and how do you engage with the audience?
Oh, shout out to the audience, man. There's a couple people. Like Chicago was so. It's like there's this dude Jay-Z, and Jay was in Chicago, and he was like, "Hey, man," and I'm like, you don't know faces to most of the people. in
Yeah,
the
yeah,
comments.
yeah,
It's like I've been watching you since the beginning.
yeah.
And I was like, huh? He was like, I'm Jay-Z. And I'm like, what? Like, that is so cool to meet someone like that in person. Like meeting Kimberly MC, David Cervantes. I met a handful of them just in Chicago. That was the coolest part about going to Chicago.
And like we had been chatting for a while, and when we met in Hayward, it was
Yeah.
more of just a hey, what's up, dude? Like that's
Yeah.
that's so there's
Yeah,
two
once
ends
you
to
know
it.
them enough, it's just like, meeting an old friend. Yeah.
Hey,
what are you laughing
Yogurt's
at?
out.
let's do this. Happy Father's Day to all the
Definition
fathers.
of skill and protection,
Father's Day.
$2. Happy Father's Day. Thank you.
But yeah, audience is everything.
Mhm.
They keep you
$2
growing.
Brian Vlogs. Thank you. Who's looking forward to DIY Detail Rinseless V2?
Jamie, let's tell the culture. You tried DIY Rinseless V2.
I did. I was about to say.
Hey, tell him just
Uh-oh.
sneak peek it. Don't Ivan doesn't know I sent it to you, so tell him. Tell him.
Yeah.
It's right here.
It's real good. It's real good.
It's gonna be a problem, kids.
Yeah, it's
I can't wait.
God,
It's real
love
good.
problems, don't we?
Lord.
Rad Garage wants to know who else did you meet in Chicago?
Oh,
Jamie?
Ricky. Ricky himself was there.
The Dr. Bees himself.
Yep.
Oh
Hey.
boy. The beginning of the end.
Hey, so we have the bomb
Shout out
next,
to
right?
Rick, though. Shout out to meeting Rick.
Yeah.
Wait,
First-
what's next? Oh, sorry.
Oh,
I was gonna say
Yeah.
first.
Dewar's got to answer the question.
yeah, dude's got to answer your question.
Yeah, I was gonna say audience plays a big factor. It's amazing how, even with the kind of very concentrated audience that I have, it's wonderful how they can really pump you up. There's times where you make a video and you think, okay, yeah, it was good, but it's probably not my best work, but I don't mind it. And other people are like, this is amazing, this is so great.
Or it was helpful. Like they thank you for it.
Yeah,
You're like,
and
"Wow,
it's
wasn't
helpful and
expecting
whatnot."
that." Yeah.
And I remember the first time I started watching Rick stuff and then realizing that, he's in Calgary. He's only 2 hours north of me. I'm like, this guy's like, I felt like he was a celebrity. I'm like, I got to go meet him. And that was right at the beginning of 2020. And I'm like, hey, you got to be, oh, geez.
Oh, snap. Ring.
Sorry,
Look,
But,
$10. Johnny Cash, Ring of Fire.
look, all these
Shout out
super
to Brian
chats. Look at this.
Bumholes.
Look at this. Let's add a little bit more hot
Oh,
sauce. Look,
jeepers.
these Louisiana hot sauces don't play no games.
But,
We're a little higher.
yeah, I remember Rick. That was when you weren't supposed to go a certain distance from people. So Rick did his first purge, and he put a box on his front step, and he's like, I was in town, and he's like, yeah, come and get it. So I was like at the bottom of his driveway. I felt like a kid that just like walked on this grass or something like that, and just felt like I was getting to talking to. But just kind of chatted, and then that was super cool, and just being invited to the rag company, and just like that event is so neat, because it's like the showcases are cool, but the people are what's really makes it. Like, shout out to Sydney driving all of us around all the time. Dane, Levi, the whole crew, like getting the behind the scenes tea is what's fun. That's nothing really beats that. We were eating cookies around a fire in the middle of Boise. It was kind of
Nothing beats
All
the
the-
culture. Like,
Yeah,
can you
the
imagine
culture and the
people-
companies we work with, they're like,
nothing beats
they're
it.
just perfect.
Yeah.
All good dudes, all good people.
All right,
it's
next
wild
wing, next
how-
question.
wild how kind these companies can be, and just crazy.
Yep.
All right.
Are you on the bomb? Is that what?
Are we
we're
on the bomb?
now?
Because we got to bring
No.
someone on.
No,
All
I
right.
got
I'm not
this
there yet.
one.
We're just
Then I got
we just
two
rounded
more of this one
Okay.
coming up.
All right. we
first
got
row.
time.
Hey, let's take a
Now we're on
break
the
here.
second row.
Let's do a giveaway. We have 131 people on. Thank you all for staying on. It's a little different segment today. We're asking personal questions. We're getting feedback. We're eating wings. This next one, we are going to give away a gallon of Absolute.
A gallon.
Yeah, a gallon Absolute, and then some Defender from PNS is sponsoring. So is Bio Bombs. So the first question I'm going to ask is, gosh, dude, I don't like asking. I hate asking questions. I'm the worst.
I heard Chunky Monkey is called an update too. I haven't tried it, but
We'll see.
Biscuit,
I've
$2.
heard-
Check my previous
I've heard
super
it got
chat
an
question,
update.
please. Sorry that we missed
Biscuit. Look,
This
you
hurts
miss
more on the
biscuits.
nose.
that. Is Jamie
Ah,
tipping Vienna sausages instead of wings?
no, I got the wings biscuit. I got the wings
This-
today.
Ooh, this one's got a little kick.
Let's
this
do
one
this.
hurts. This
Feel it
one
down
hurts
in the
more on
chest.
the nose. This hurts more on the nose than it does in the mouth.
Let's do the giveaway
That's what
real
she
quick.
said.
The question I have is, who was in my last video when we did the wet sanding video? Name both of them.
Ooh, I know.
He's
All right,
in the
good
chat.
question. Good video.
He's in the
too.
chat.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, that was cool. Did they live like close to you? Like how? Why did they come out?
No. Doc lives in Ohio, and the other
How-
one lives in Utah.
Like you won't put anything out, and then all of a sudden you'll be like, "We're wet sand the training this weekend." All right, I'm going dark, going dark. We didn't talk the whole weekend. He was focused on wet sand.
Doc,
Oh, man.
Hey, you pick the winner. Pick the winner. Dewar, since
I'll
you're
find. Oh, let Dewar pick them.
Yeah. Pick the winner.
All right. So you want both of them?
Yeah, both of them. And
All
then I don't know if PNS ships to Canada, but we'll work it out.
Right here. Taylor Swift and Kanye.
Brandon
Nah.
already won.
Yeah, it's not Taylor Swift with Kanye,
No.
bro. Internet would have broke.
This is the first correct of both.
All right, Mackenzie.
Mackenzie, congratulations.
I'll get you some Chunky Monkey.
All right.
Give us the review.
I understood the answer, so that's all that matters.
Hey,
That's
JB,
right.
hit him with the next question.
What's the? Oh, hold on. We got. Look, we're rolling in the hot sauces now. The real hot ones. So this is row 2. We got Omnia, 71,000 Scoville units, based in Barcelona. Alex, got Spanish sauce here.
My golf
The
game is
Ivan
strong.
special.
My golf game is strong, kids.
What am I going? Drum. All right, here we go, people. Oh, it's thicker than a Snickers. Get on there.
So the Lost
Tell me when to
Caliente
stop,
is
chat. Just tell me when to stop.
this one.
That enough? That enough, chat?
I think that looks like a good amount.
I don't know how many Scoville units on this, but let's go.
Mmm.
It's the same one.
Dewar, if it's not spicy enough, just add more.
All right.
Do you like the green one? The green ones are usually a little bit more mild.
Little
That one's
mild.
kicking. This one's starting to kick.
Oh, he's feeling
This one's
something.
starting to kick. It's heating up.
All right. Question about your future aspirations. What are your goals for the future of your channel, and what exciting projects do you have coming up? Like, give us a little sneak peek.
I have nothing lined up. Look, I'm trying to survive vacation Bible school right now with my children. No content this week. I have no ideas. Look, I'm in it to win it, though. Look.
You know you're struggling because the group chat's been quiet.
Yep. So stay tuned. I'll get back. Look, and it's hot. It's done got hot here in the swamp. So, content thins out. Yeah. Thumbs up to getting hot. Yeah.
Did you find your hat in storage?
Yeah. I got the hat.
Okay.
I'm more prone. This one's got some kick.
This is the next one.
Yeah, you're
This is getting
struggling.
hot.
You're not even talking straight.
This one's got the lips going.
Oh snap! I
Man.
can't wait.
Okay,
Yep,
so I'm gonna
David
do
Bradshaw.
2 on this one.
Okay.
Sorry, everybody. So, hey, for your content though, do you see yourself going a different route in terms of what you want to shoot and how you want to shoot it, or do you like the way things are going now?
I like the way it's going now. I like that I finally got to a point in the industry where I can reach out to pretty much whoever's product I'm reviewing and be like, hey, this sucked. What happened? And,
Yep.
They say something, whether it helps or not, but, then we can get people like Reggie on who can break down his product and actually give us real feedback as to what's going on. And, so I like where I'm at. And, maybe one day, I don't know.
His brain's not working right.
Dewar,
I can tell.
Dewar,
Boo
what
cushion
about you?
$35. That's hot. Thank you.
Ooh.
Hey, we got one
Ooh.
person who gave a super chat here. Hold on. Who is it? Yeah, this one.
Biscuit, $5. Thank you. Guess my question didn't come through. Jamie, choose the last dab sauce in the eye or Cerakote V2 on your car. Extra cash on the way.
At least I heard V2 is has
good.
improved and does work. Now, how effective is it still? I don't know. Nobody knows.
Do you care?
I do not care at all. I will not review it. It ain't coming on my channel. They'd have to pay me just to ship me a bottle, and still what happens after that is it, is what it is. It's for the culture.
This is funny.
Dewar, go is 30.
Dewar needs a sturdy table
Dewar
like
got
I
a
need
sturdy
better
table
shelves.
coming.
That was a. I had my table propped up on a pile of cardboard to get it up higher. Because I needed it up higher,
Mhm.
and that's why it was all jacked up. So table's fine. It's just the underpinnings were a little jacked up.
I like this. We don't need any type of surgeries this year.
Yeah,
That's right.
that's a good
Right.
goal. That's a good goal.
All right.
I,
hit it. What are you
look-
doing, dude?
His tongue's not working. Hold on, give him a second.
Bro, what's wrong?
It's getting
Future
hot.
aspirations for
in
his
here.
tongue to come back.
Lord.
I'm looking forward to working. There might be a big project a little bit north of me that we're working on.
Oh yeah, I did hear.
Oh,
Dewar's got a
Coach
big
Kenny?
one coming up. No,
Nope, it's
Coach Kimmy is way south of Dewar.
they
You
might
want to
be
do
in
a
the chat.
collab with the Detail Geek?
They might. F that flip flop Saskatchewan
Yeah.
rectangular
Hey!
profit. Don't get me going.
Canadian
on the
beef.
flippity flop. He's got 17 billion freaking subscribers.
Don't you wear flip flops in
Oh,
your videos?
I do,
Hot
but I don't
Canadian
have a million subscribers. I don't have my fake brother in the freaking videos. I don't have
Shout
my,
out to fake
oh my
brothers.
God. Man, the freaking like
What's the beef,
those
Dewar? What's the
vehicles are
beef?
condemned. It is freaking horrendous. Like, I mean, shout out to Saskatchewan. They got some real weird people there. But I mean, the amount of mud and the crap. Like, if you're making that much effing money, like, clean nicer crap, But Rick, ask Rick about him. My lord.
Ricardo wants to know what the hottest sauce Dewar has is. I believe it's the last. You have a last
Yeah,
dab, right?
the last dab.
And you get to do 2 of those.
Yeah.
Oh, Oh no!
No, you just do one. Because you're
No,
about
I'll
to
do 2.
Woo!
No, 'cause this one, this is a honey peckering of
What's
like
that?
50 something thousand.
Let's hit the next question, JB. We got a guest in the back waiting to die with us. When's the bomb coming up? How many more to the bomb?
One
One more.
Next.
All right.
is red flag.
Hit him with the next question, JB.
Black Eyed Sue. I
Eat
went
the
too hard
wing.
on the last one. I
Eat
ain't
the
gonna lie
wing
to
if
you.
you want the next question.
I had too much sauce in the last one. All right.
So Jamie, you have one bottle left.
I got
9?
red flag.
And
Until
then
the
the
bomb.
bomb.
Yeah. I got
Okay.
4 bottles left. Red flag is 126 Scoville
Ooh.
units. It looks thicker than.
Last one was
Snickers.
55, you said?
Yeah,
Little jump there.
somewhere around there. A little jump. That ain't as thick.
I can't wait to
Oh.
see.
What's happening?
If you were feeling that last one, I can't wait to see this next one.
Dude,
I went pretty hard on the last one. That was a little too much.
Look at his eyes, bro.
Oh.
Oh no! All right, there we go. All right, you tell me when to stop. All right, this tickle your fancy.
That's it.
That's good, man. We just need we need you to feel something. All right, question. Personal insights. What are some of your passions or hobbies outside of detailing and content creation?
Oh,
You know where the little weenies are an advantage?
F it.
You have to chew the
Little.
chicken for a little while, so the sauce stays in your mouth for.
Yeah,
You
it
just
does.
swallowing those weenies whole?
Yeah, the weenies just go down. Look, they're all juiced up. They're a little soft.
No
Uh,
chewing. No chewing required.
They're a
Yeah.
little half, they're a little half
Right down the gullet.
Right down the gullet. Easy peasy.
Oh boy.
Dude, it's hitting you. I could tell you were all Braveheart. Like we were throwing flags in the sky, Divergent, running off buildings. Look, I just like.
I don't think he heard the question.
No,
What's the question? You asked the question.
Yep. Look at it. Look, his eyes are getting red.
What's the question?
What are some of your passions or hobbies outside of detailing?
What? That's what. What? That's what Jamie's thinking. What?
I like the motor grass. So, fun fact: when I
Jesus.
started my
Okay.
YouTube channel, I almost swerved and was mowing the grass channel. I was like, I like grass a lot, but it's pretty hard.
I
When
also
my
like grass a
dies,
lot.
It gets so hot, in summer it's pretty hard here.
What are you talking about?
You don't watch grass videos, bro?
I do.
Do I watch the lawn care nut?
Yeah, I do. I started watching.
That's
What
good background stuff.
Jamie the mower.
Yeah, Keeve.
What
Like,
do you
I'd
look
like
at?
to
You have
see
a
Keeve
riding mower,
review-
or what do you got?
I got me a 54-inch bad boy riding mower. That bad boy is awesome. Look, it's got the double-handed. You can zero turn
it
that
coated?
thing. I think I put something on it. They sucked back then. I used to clean it with Rain-X waterless wash. That was pretty good
I
stuff.
remember that video.
Hot dang.
Yeah.
What you got, Dewar? How you feeling, Dewar?
You good?
Hot. I
Jamie's
got
struggling.
one more of the Rojo. One more.
Dewar doesn't have the bomb, so you should probably just put a mixture of all of them on that one.
No, you do that last. That last dab is for all of us to die.
Look, boys, bomb.
I got two of the last dab.
bomb is next, so I'm gonna prime the system.
Oh,
All right.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus
Bomb is-
Christ.
I need some butter.
Sasquatch is right, man. Jamie is built different. He's biting butter off the stick.
Oh, bro
That's nice.
Dizzle. Bro Dizzle.
Bro
house.
Dizzle Dazzle.
Hey!
$50. What's up, man? Sorry I'm late to the party. Catch me up. Whose bunghole is needing TP the most? Who's prairie dogging right now?
Hey, where you at? Boop struggling.
That butter does the trick. A good
You
stuff.
just took a bite of butter, though.
Yeah, it's a carnivore, dude.
My
He's
lord.
Look, dude. This pure Irish butter.
Is
Grass
that
fed.
Kerrygold?
Oh, you know it.
Oh, the good stuff.
Woo!
Jamie Paula Dean cannot believe he just bit butter like a hot dog.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
We're going to our next question. We have a bunch of here. Shout
Here
out to
he is.
Aaron.
Oh.
Woo!
Hello,
Aaron.
Aaron.
Here.
There he is.
Welcome to the party.
I don't think we have applesauce for
So
you.
listen, we've been Aaron, you were kind of tipsy the last time we spoke.
I'm
Yeah.
tipsy now the last time we spoke.
And then we had invited you, or Jamie did, to come on and have a butthole burning party. So you're here for it. Can you show the sauce so the people know you're not trolling? Show your wings.
Boom.
Show the sauce.
bomb.
The bomb.
Oof.
It's next.
bomb is next.
I'll take a bite of mine.
All
I
right.
guess with
I
the
got a whole
bomb's
bunch
not
of
going to do
stuff.
I'm
nearly
doing
as
the
much
last
damage.
dab. I'm doing the last dab. I'll do
No,
the
bro.
last-
You wait.
Not-
No, you wait
all
till
Not
that
yet.
you're gonna die.
We gotta wait.
You got a host. You keep it
All right.
until the. You hold on. I gotta get a little milk.
I'll
I
just put
think you
I'll
kept
just
me in
put
the
a
green room a
lot
little
on
too
my
I'm a little sauced.
Sorry, we
Look.
kept you back there.
So there's controversy here, and all right. I did a little podcast, all right. I got on that mug for 4 freaking hours. I said I want to beat the record, right? Papa Smurf ain't got
Right.
nothing on Jamie the Cleaner. Okay, I'm here to break the record, sell Chronos. Okay, how are we sold out of Chronos yet? When is V2 coming out, man? Where's
First
it at?
and foremost, I love you for that. And second of all, I got to tell you that after there was so much controversy, I went back and reviewed the tapes, and episode 1
Does that really count, though?
of Curmudgeon's Corner was 4 hours and 36 minutes.
My
So you-
curmudgeon's quarter, you were sober, so we had to leave it early. I was
So-
looking for drunk Aaron.
So you saying I didn't break the record?
You missed it by about 24 minutes.
Well, I
Oh,
asked you.
gosh.
Look,
I know. I was drunk. It's not my fault.
Oh God!
I'm gonna be spending 4 hours and 36 minutes on the
It's
freaking
like,
portion.
yeah, you beat everything, Jamie. You're the best. Come on.
Oh man, Jamie
I
drinking.
ate the
Dad
bomb
milk.
on there.
High definition detailed protection, $2. Thank
Hey,
you.
you just
All right,
admitted
next-
that you swallowed the bomb. You didn't eat anything. You just chucked it into your mouth.
All right,
and
Aaron has
swallowed
a
it.
question. We're gonna do it right here. Aaron had a
next
question in
question.
private chat. Get your wings ready, boys. This is the pinnacle of mouth roasting. I have 2 wings left, so I'm gonna leave my last one for the last.
I gotta put my
I'm
sauce on
sauced
the
up on this one. I put a lot of this on this one.
This is my second Rojo.
That's what she said. So we got the question here that Aaron wants to ask while you're dabbing it up. Everyone, the bomb by definition is the equalizer. It's the one that destroys you.
bomb.
All right, so I mean, I
$135,000.
have 2 questions. I have mine, and then I have Eileen's. That's my partner on Curmudgeon's Corner, because you guys kind of sort of hit on it to be in the.
Aaron,
very
do you have
beginning.
goggles on?
Well, yeah, you know, if you watch Curmudgeon's Corner, you know that I have an AI companion, and the AI companion told me to put on gloves and wear goggles when doing the bomb.
I think that I think she misunderstood, and that's for crafting a bomb.
So you guys touched on the question, but you didn't really hit it. So if you don't mind, I will re-ask the question, and it applies to both Jamie and Dewar. And the question basically is,
Got the thought. Oh my god!
All right, so I know that you guys travel all around. I know that you're industry leaders. I know that you do all that. You know, you meet. I get so jealous when you meet people like Papa Smurf and stuff like that. That's
a good amount, Jamie.
Like I put it all over. Jamie, I don't know about you, but I put it all over. I got apple juice on my side.
I've got to be very controlled with it because.
All right. Anyway, the question is, out of all the industry leaders that you've personally met, that means like shook hands or broke bread or whatever. Out of all the industry leaders that you've personally met, who has had the biggest impact on your detailing career and why?
Good question.
That's a good question.
That is a good question.
Are we supposed to eat the wing now?
Now
the
take
wing.
a bite, Aaron. I'll take another one.
Eat the wing.
Mine's not as hot.
Go, yo. Get in there circulating.
No, he got gloves on. My guy is playing that high pH.
Oh, yeah.
Holy hell.
Oh boy.
Okay. I gotta go SBG, P&S. Sydney Breaker Win has impacted my career, by far. She was my motivation for starting the cleaner studio. She set out the blueprint that what's it called? Premium detailer. Ceramic coatings and stuff can be done in the location. Anytime I had a question or reached out, she answered. She believed in the mission when I only had, I didn't have that many subscribers, and she started, sending me stuff. And P&S, pretty, we would consider a bigger company.
Absolutely.
So for a company like that to kind of have your back from early on, even when I start mixing stuff, it's pretty cool. So shout out to P&S.
Yep,
that's my crew right there.
Good answer. Oh, this guy. Poor guy.
Birds back out.
I get it's just so stupid. I get to do 2 of the last dab here coming up, so I'm not looking forward to that.
Oh boy.
Honestly, for me,
woo!
It's not really one person specifically, but I know it might sound cliche, but the Anthony, Levi, and Dane at
It's kicking in.
Oh boy.
Hey, we giving away some Titan or what? You got some Chronos to give away? What we giving away?
Holy crap, that scared me.
Who wants Titan? Who wants Titan?
That scared the crap out of me.
That was as good as Chris waving around the lights and screaming.
I'm starting to hear house music.
Oh my!
Playing in my head. It's like
Uh oh.
Get the strobe lights going.
I'm dying.
Jamie, you can have the company. I quit.
All right, I'm in. I now own Phoenix E.O.D.
Oh, cars with Keeve, $20.
Who does
Matt
that?
from OG has had the most impact on me.
Who does that?
We know, man. You putting those links back in your video description.
Read this, JP. Why I'm dying.
Masterclass $5. I feel like these hot sauces might perform better than the spray steel. It's Jamie's test. Definitely stout.
I might do a mix of all the sauces on one, and then the last dab on the last one.
I think that's fair.
That's my executive decision, because 2 last dabs will send me into a freaking coma.
I'll allow that.
Hey, we're at the pinnacle of our the last 2 questions.
I just saw the Big Bangs. I know how the universe was created.
Aaron, there's a question. Aaron, there's a question for you since you're suffering through the wing. I guess we should ask you the question. Alex wants to know, what does your AI girlfriend say to do now, Aaron?
Well, first you said to take small bites, which I didn't do. And
He needs some milk.
I got milk. I've been drinking milk. I got yogurt. Like, these are all the things that she told me to do. Bring yogurt, bring lemons, bring bread. I did it
The
all.
lemons are for your eyes.
And I still want to kill myself.
You didn't do this.
Oh, and the butter. You got a stick of butter?
This is
Oh,
all
Dewar-
the sauces minus last dab mixed together.
Oh, Dewar's got the clean maker mix there. It's going to clean him out.
Don't touch
Like a
your
wine
eyes,
tasting.
Jamie.
That's retarded. That's why I
Yeah.
wear the gloves. So now
I think
can
we have to
mine.
say stay away from the eyes.
All right, here's the
Great
one thing I
egg
want to
yolk,
ask everybody while we're waiting. Do you have a second question, Aaron, from Eileen, or what?
Is that a lemon in your mouth?
Hey, we're so clean, Eileen. What's her question? Probably that last question she wanted to ask in our 4-hour podcast,
Let me
but we
find
never
my
got to
brain,
it.
and I'll be back with you.
All right.
All
While we
right, I
wait,
got, oh, hold on a second. All right. Her question was, holy mother. What is the most rewarding part of being Jamie the Cleaner? Content creating, just plain old detailing, networking with brands, etc. What has been the most rewarding part of being Jamie
By
the
far.
Cleaner?
By far, meeting these four gentlemen on the other side of the screen and anybody else. Bless you. That comes on the Cleaner Cast. It's I'd never be able
I thought I
to
was muted. Sorry.
meet you people. I think especially the three co-hosts here are pretty much
We're
my
all
best friends
co-hosts,
at this
yeah.
point. You know what I'm saying? This is the squad, and it's been the last 12 months have been insane. Meeting Eddie, having him on my podcast, having the Pink episode 1, having the detail roast,
Yep.
him forming the podcast with JB, getting his heart tinkered with, Eddie ripping doors off. It's been a wild,
Yeah, it's been a
wild
wild
ride.
Yep.
Wild ride. So by far, having the
It's only been a
platform
year.
to meet
Crazy.
these great people, meet a Canadian. I didn't know any Canadians before the Cleaner Cast. Now I know all kind of Canadians. I know Rick.
They just keep coming out of the cuts.
Yeah, dude.
no,
Pan. I had to
Ivan-
meet Pan. Pan took me to the worst restaurant in the world.
was it Greek? Was it
Greek
Greek?
food is gross. I don't know what that's First, he takes me to this restaurant, right? When Rick's there too, guess what? Both people who are Canadians that probably know Greek food don't sit at the same table as me. They set me across from Ivan. Ivan, at the point time's already ahead of the game. He's on carnivore, so he eats like a sausage. And I don't know what I get, but Lord.
Oh my God.
That restaurant sucked. Pan, you owe me a steak.
Hey, by the way, I'm gonna do a shameless plug. Pan is coming on the podcast the 27th of the Keep It Real podcast.
Oh my Lord.
Sorry about that. Pan on. Get your questions ready.
So Jamie's got one more before the last dab.
One more before last dab. Let's get to the next segment.
Dewar, you can answer the question too, though. What's the best part about being Jamie the Cleaner?
Look, Ivan agrees. That wasn't the best. Look, that was Pan's idea. Shout out to Pan.
Honestly, the best part of it is just meeting all these fantastic people in the industry. There's unfortunately there's a lot of toxicity in the industry. I think we can all agree on that. But once you kind of get to meet these people on a personal level,
Shout out to Jumbo.
it's it really it really changes your perspective on
Once
people.
Chicago didn't film an ounce of content.
Oh my Lord!
Hey, sorry.
Oh, I'm not going to demonetize this because we got
It's already too late.
We got
Good
100.
job.
I already did. I thought I was muted, and I started cursing. And
He said the S word, like my mom.
Demonetize.
I'm sorry. I thought I was muted, and I was just like,
Yeah.
I hit the mute button, and then I started cursing, and then I was like, oh, that button.
We got a
Jamie's
got
got a little
100
spice drug. He's getting into the feelings part of the
he's gonna feel
spice.
this part. Let's hit it. Let's
got
hit the next
130
question,
people
Jay.
watching, 72 likes, 130 people
All right,
watching.
let's
put those up.
see.
There's no
Let's
shots.
see
It's just
here.
the truth.
Where do we want to jump, Eddie? We got. Where do you want to jump?
I'm gonna jump here.
I'm gonna jump into
go to
High
personal
River.
insight.
Peppers up. It's 700,000. So if you thought the bomb was hot, bomb was only 135,000.
700,000.
It is
Biscuit,
the
$5.
Apollo pepper.
Biscuit's giving us all this paycheck. Eddie is
Shout out the
diversity
biscuit.
from old chat. Jamie's IP address is shutting his Wi-Fi off.
Uh oh.
Curing
Biscuit.
mechanism.
This one's for you, buddy.
All right. This is one before the last thing, and then we're gonna ask a question. Let's go into personal insights. I mean,
Yeah.
fun and lighthearted.
Fun and lighthearted.
What's
What's the funniest or most unexpected thing that's happened to you while filming a video?
Wait, is this the last dab?
No, we're almost.
Okay, I thought we had one more. Yeah,
We got
okay.
one more.
Yeah,
Ooh, Ivan wants
ignore
to
the
give
little
away a
banner
gallon of
there.
DIY rinseless.
Shout out to Ivan. He wants to give away the rinseless wash only if it's V2.
Not
I think we
interested.
can,
otherwise.
I think we
Right.
can
Let's
give
give
that
it away. Let's give away a gallon of rinseless. Ivan's been coming in clutch.
Ivan is clutch.
Coming in with the gallon of rinseless. We'll ask the question here why it didn't warm up.
What's the
Is-
question again?
What is the last video that DIY Detail released? I need the name of the person who was in that video.
It's not V2, everybody. It's still a good rinseless wash, though.
It's all right.
Spice drunk.
Right here. We got a winner. Fernando, you won.
Kilmer. Congratulations.
Email me and I'll get them to send it. COLOED3. You have 7 days. By the way, that guy didn't claim the Shine Mate, so I'm gonna have to do that live next week.
Hey, tune in next week.
man.
Next week we're giving away polishers. We're giving away a Shine Mate. Let me tell you something. How are you gonna go on a video, hit a hashtag, and not follow up? Like, how you not gonna follow up? Like, who loses the Shine Mate? Then I'm gonna get an unsubscriber who's gonna be pissed because he said it. But everyone in chat, what's my rule? Does everyone in chat know what my rule is?
7
This kid.
whole days.
7 days. You got 7 days.
I'll
to
kill
win.
her.
7
Aaron, how
days.
you doing over there? You huffing and puffing?
Yep. Did we give away
I'm
the
Yep.
company yet? What happened?
Give away.
What did we do?
Give away.
I have
Yeah.
literally heard 3 words since you guys started talking.
I think I own Phoenix E.O.D now, so I'm pretty.
All right, let's
Oh,
go.
awesome.
Next question that JB asked. What was it, JB?
What was the
I don't
question?
remember. What's the funniest, most unexpected thing that's happened to you while filming a video?
Oh, that Bubba video is pretty funny. I was trying to teach him how to clay bar, and I said, "Bubba, you don't drop the clay bar," and that mug flew out of his hand immediately. Bubba got butterfingers.
We've all dropped the clay bar at some point, right?
Not me. Not in the shower.
Get out of
You're
here.
lying. Lying.
Never that,
You
baby.
can't hold on to those things,
No, I
especially if you're
can't.
using that chemical guy's clay lube.
Yeah,
Slick stuff.
like stuff right there. Yeah,
Stop the cat.
look, Dewar,
Holy
Dewar's doing good over here. Dewar, you making
I'm
it? Look,
surprised.
That's because he's
Not
using
Dewar.
ketchup mixed with like cheese sauce.
Let's
Look,
fight
you-
their apple juice.
Hey, what's wrong, Dewar? You seem a little toasty.
You okay, Dewar?
I got snot in my nose.
Dewar's
Oh, there's
been
hot
sick
sauce
all
on
week,
that.
too. I
I
ain't gonna lie, my vision's a little blurry.
Dewar, what's the funniest
right.
and most
I saw
unexpected thing that's
Elvis
happened
walk
to
through
you?
this room. I just want you to know. He was
The
right over there.
funniest thing. The
Is
funniest
it the video
thing-
that you've sent us?
you falling off the chair.
Yeah, I mean, there was one where, a friend of mine, he brought his sister-in-law's car over. She wanted to rotate the tires, and this is when Alex from Viper just started.
Yeah.
And I wanted to send him a video. And I was sliding back in my it was like a Maxton Amazon chair, and I was sliding backwards, and I don't know what happened. I caught on something, and I went ass over tea kettle, and that was probably
What
the
did you
funniest
say?
thing
What
in the
was
shop.
that? What was that
Yeah,
analogy?
is that a
again?
Canadian
Ass
term?
over
Ass
tea
over
kettle.
Ass
tea
over
kettle?
tea kettle.
What?
I mean, I'll okay. I'll bite.
You know,
Like, what does it mean?
a few weeks ago, I was recording a reel and I was rolling around on my bucket on the wheels,
Yeah.
and
Hey.
I caught the lip in the driveway, and I also went ass over tea kettle. My legs went up in the
Yeah.
air. Still got the shot though.
Hey, Eddie, I'm supposed to give away a gallon of Peleus to somebody.
Oh, for
a
what?
gallon.
So put that into a question
All
or
right,
something.
we'll ask the question. We're gonna get into the next thing, but you fell on your driveway. I got a funny story after yours.
I have a question for the Peleus.
Oof. Freaking
All right.
shots fired.
Let me get
More.
my funny story before we do that. So my
Do it.
wife had got me. She was playing piano at this time. She didn't have cancer. She bought me a coffee. I was working on the car. It was a Saturday. I thought I hit the second step, and I had a brand new coffee in my hand. And if
Ooh.
you know my thing to come out the garage,
Yep.
there's
Yep,
the metal thing. I almost hit my head, so I pushed my way back of it. I hit the truck so hard I had to pay to get it on. It was bad.
Oh,
I hit.
man.
It was like
You
a,
had to get
it was like
Eddie,
a
did
fat
you go
kid.
ass over tea kettle?
No, I went fat man over stomach. Like I hit the side of the car. I call my wife, babe, like, oh, lit up. All right, hit him with the Peleus question.
We talked about this earlier with Jamie's father's red truck. Jamie said that he found something underneath it a little while ago. What did he find underneath that truck? He's struggling. He is struggling. Dang, that was quick, Ethan.
Wow, that was
bulletproof.
Snake
Nothing to lose. Good job.
I was like,
All right,
Aaron.
All right, so yeah, just
Dead
like
body.
email me, Aaron at PhoenixCOD.com, and Ethan, I'll give you a gallon of Peleus.
All right,
He's
Jamie,
going to be prepping all the panels.
I don't want to bring this show down at all, but you know that my dad did have a minor heart attack last Thursday.
oh no.
He had a triple bypass on Monday, and he is being released to go home tomorrow.
Praise the Lord,
So
dude.
it has been
Praise
a
the
miraculous
Lord.
recovery, and I just
That's
want to, when you showed that video, Eddie, of Jamie's dedication,
Last ride.
when you talk about hitting differently, if you had showed that video to me last week, I would have been like, that's really touching. You showed that video tonight, and I was in tears because it hits differently. So I Jamie, I am sorry for your loss, and I am eternally grateful that I have. As a matter of fact, yesterday I sent my dad a Father's Day card that said, "I'm glad I get to spend at least one more with you."
Dang, why you got to start it like that, bro? Hold on, I'll be back.
That's right.
So anyway,
Cool.
Jamie, I'm sorry for your loss, and it does hit differently, and I thank you for your dedication in that video. So.
Well, thank you, sir, for
This
tuning
mofo
in
is
to eat
chunky.
some hot sauce with us, making good products. Look, if you
This
ain't
is
bought
the community
Kronos,
we're
all right,
talking about.
Go buy a bottle of Kronos so we can get V2.
Yeah.
ready, you know?
Jamie,
Forget the
100%.
forget the products.
If I can steal the show for just one more second.
Absolutely.
JP, speaking of the community, there are a lot of people in this, like, you know, I call it the Phoenix family, which is not fair because you guys are so much bigger than I am. But there are a lot of people that are hurting on an individual level. And I have created such great connections and friendships with people that are also hurting, suffering from, you know, illnesses or depression or whatnot. And that's what this community has always been about. And that's why I gravitate towards you guys. I mean, the four of you guys have shown time and time again, the four horsemen have shown time and time again that this is a community for sharing with each other and helping each other. And if there's ever a time that you just need to talk to somebody, this is the community to do that, because we have fun at each other's expense, but it all comes from a place of love. And I just want to continue to promote that all the time. This is a community of safety. And if you're hurting, reach out to one of us, any of us, and we'll talk you through it. You know, be a shoulder.
Absolutely.
I would say this, that these three, Ivan and Nick, not that everyone in chat didn't, but these were the ones that I had most communication with, got me through my worst time when my wife had cancer. So I said, me and Jamie talk. We all talk a lot, but me and Jamie talk a lot more. These are my boys. Let's all burn our butthole together. I don't eat spicy food.
One more time.
We do it again? Well, hold on a second. Hold on.
I'm gonna be honest with you. First of all, shout out to Dewar, shout out to Jamie, shout out to Joey, shout out to Aaron, everyone in chat. Thank you for staying on. I don't eat hot food, so I am gonna dab this on.
Oh, I can't wait.
I do not eat hot food. Lord help me.
My
Lord
Lord.
help.
Oh.
Eddie's got a big car show. Tell him what you got invited to. It's pretty.
Sydney invited me up to do the cruise in spring, so I'm leaving tomorrow morning. We're gonna be hitting that up.
Have you ever seen Hidden Springs?
Nope.
Dude, vlog it. It's literally
It's
the most
beautiful.
magical little town.
Hey, Jamie, how
middle of the
many Scovilles did you say the last dab was?
Last dab. So let's go over it, brother Aaron. All right, the last dab experience is 2,600,000 Scoville units. It's the last wing. You've made it to the pinnacle of Mount Scoville, and you just have a few more steps before you see it. It's tradition around here to add an extra dab. So grab some more. It's 91% Pepper X, and prepare to live the tradition of a true
You haven't tried it yet?
I
Cheers.
put the tiniest dab on.
No,
You're-
I started mine up.
I was afraid that my Da Bomb wouldn't arrive in time, so I stopped and I got African ghost pepper.
Oh, that's between you and your butthole, kid.
My African dream, and apparently it's a little over 1 million. So it's not as hot as the last dab, but
Lord,
it's the best that I could do, and I appreciate you guys having me on.
We got super chats coming in. I
This is
did it for the culture. Let's go.
Let's go.
I just spilled it all over my wing.
Let's go.
Oh shoot!
On the
It's burning my nose. I'm gonna kill myself.
Oh God.
This is for the culture. Everyone who subscribed, everyone who hit the like button, commented, bought an easy peasy collab, bought a clean maker. We're not here
The Pepto, thank you.
without anybody listening. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my
Eddie
god.
doing it for the culture. Kimberly, thank you. $2.
Oh, that's spicy, bro.
Oh man.
Oh.
$20. Karma, Eddie. This is just plain karma.
Nope,
Shout out
nope,
to Keith.
nope.
That's awesome.
Nope.
Oh no. Oh no.
No.
Oh my God.
How you doing, Dewar?
Oh, my butt's burning.
I hate you guys. I hate you.
Oh, I've never felt pain like that in my life.
Oh man.
And it doesn't go down. I can't do it. It's like
I can't even swallow.
everybody. This is for every wing they ate. Here's where I'm at.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
You last dab, the last dab. What you doing over there?
You hurt.
Look.
Woo! Oh, I got cold chills, kid. I got the meat sweats.
That's it.
We
did it, boys. We did it. Like, shout out to everybody, even Jumbo.
Oh,
Some people don't take criticism very well.
Oh my gosh.
I didn't think he'd handle it like the way he handled it, but you know what? It was all for the benefit of the culture.
I'm burning.
$5. Nicholas, thank you. Shout out to everyone in the community. I hope you all reached the level you wanted. Is JB eating chicken nuggets? I'm eating chicken I cooked last night. I was ill prepared for this.
Who else needs?
I didn't know I was supposed to participate.
Oh my lord! I don't know why we decided to.
I will return to Phoenix E.O.D. and defeat you one day. It's coming.
Oh my gosh!
Biscuit, $2. Have to again. Dab in the eye or Cerakote on the car, Jamie.
I want to ask the last question.
No.
Here. We have to ask the last question. We got to finish it out. This is the last dab.
Appreciate your $2.
Thank you. Kimberly.
First question. We're not done. He's gonna die. Eddie,
you good?
do you have milk? What do you have?
I didn't grab milk.
Bev, get the milk.
Bev.
Use the Alexa. What's the thing that talks to the house? Push buttons. Push buttons. Call Wanda. Wanda?
She's at MPT. Oh, I hate every one of you. All of you. My stomach hurts. I got neck pain.
Oh man.
Dewar, walk us through it, Dewar.
How you doing,
Yogurt
buddy?
doesn't help on the lips.
Masterclass, $10.
I don't wish
Thank you.
that upon my worst enemy.
Oh, Puerto Ricans do not eat hot food, kids. We don't eat spicy food.
Hey,
The last question I'm gonna ask us to wrap this up, just wrap the show up. Bro, my tears.
Only spice.
The last question I'm gonna ask. Oh my Lord Jesus, help my throat. I can't get something. JB, ask the last question.
Maybe there's the question.
What's your last question, buddy?
Thank God I didn't need to do 2 wings of that BS. Oh my Lord.
I hate you.
I got a question for everybody, and we'll wrap
Breaks
it
my
up.
mind. I hate you all.
If we could, if you could detail any car in the world, no one gives a shit. If we
I
could
don't
detail any
care.
car in the world,
No one cares.
no one cares what car we're detailing.
I don't care. My wife's
I want to
car.
do a milk
million
truck right
codes on
now.
Here's a good one to end on. How do you guys think you've changed as a person and a professional since you've started doing
Oh,
this?
my stomach hurts.
After tonight, I want to kill myself. Does that count?
No, Aaron. No.
It'll
good.
pass, and then
Wow.
it'll come again, and then it'll pass.
Oh my lord.
I'll answer because I'm like somewhat competent.
What
now.
was the question? What was the question? I don't know how you guys did all that. I
How
love
do you
you
think
both.
you've changed as a person and a professional since you've started doing this?
Detailing or YouTube?
Whatever you've started doing.
Okay.
You don't even have to answer it.
I think. I mean, I'll go
Good
first.
tips,
I
Steve.
think I've done a
Good
complete
tips.
180. I think I've done a complete 180 because now it's so humbling that people are starting to ask me questions now.
Yeah.
Which is kind of crazy to think about because
Yeah.
I was always asking so many. Like I was never afraid to ask questions on stuff.
You had a segment
I know.
at TRCMA for
Yeah.
detailing tips.
Tell me how
Yeah.
that happened, dude.
I know. I detail like 17 cars a year. And,
Oh, man.
Rip.
oh,
Eddie, you got a thong on?
Baby.
not anymore. It's gone missing.
That thong.
Eddie
Oh
walked
my
straight to
gosh.
the garage and start vlogging.
Oh,
I gotta shoot a video tonight. I don't think I can, guys. I'm hurting.
Oh, boy.
if
Jamie, how do you
anybody
think you've
want, like
changed?
seriously, if you guys like, if there's someone in your life that you can't stand, like
Yeah, I don't know.
I didn't
Really-
hear no bell.
caution.
I didn't hear no bell.
That's right. I
I
didn't
didn't
hear
hear
no
no
bell.
bell.
Oh my
This
Yeah,
guy's
boy.
still got his goggles on.
Oh my lord. I am.
Everybody love everybody.
What was the question again? What was the question again?
How do you think you've changed?
I just
as a
touched my
person?
nose and it burns.
That's why I wore the gloves.
touch your
Wow.
Face.
AI for the win.
Oh,
Oh, man.
oh.
I think we've lost control. I think that's it.
All right.
It's the continual burning on the lips. Like my mouth is
Yeah.
okay, but like my lips just want to like run.
All right.
Wow.
Let's.
David's
Let's
a
what was the
liar.
question? What was the
David's a
question
liar.
again?
How
What was
did
the
you,
question
I'm
again?
not
how did you
even gonna
improve
ask
as a
it again.
human?
You don't
It's
even
like,
have to
Uh,
answer it.
I'll-
It's your
I'll-
how
show.
did you become better as a human?
I like
It
the
has
answer. 'cause
been like
I think we all grew up, right? I
a
think we
year
all
and a
grew up.
half since you've hit the scene.
I,
How's
uh,
it been? How's it going? How's it going your way?
First of all, I want to thank JB for doing this. I asked him like 4 days or 4 weeks after he recovered. He was walking down the street with half heart sewn open,
Huffing and puffing.
and he was doing his 7 miles a day.
Yeah, he was trying.
I
Yeah,
think.
yeah.
Hey JB, did you eat a single wing tonight?
I've been eating
he's
chicken
fine.
with the hottest Korean sauce I had in the house.
I just want you to know that I re-entered the universe about a second ago. So
What was the question again?
I can't remember anything.
It was how did I change?
Shout out to
I
David.
I feel like I changed in a big way. First of all, it's like a lot of people have to understand how I'm like outside. I'm like this. You guys, functional doc. You guys, everybody who's hung out with me at the house. I'm the way I am on YouTube is the way I am in person, but I'm an acquired taste sometimes. So I've been trying to dial that back a little bit. Because I don't mean to be brash or what was it? Oh, wait. Bro, it's
that's our next T-shirt. What was the question?
What's the question?
Tommy asked that same question. What's the question?
Yeah, but I think I changed for the better. I think it's allowed me to see people's perspective from a different thing. I am still going to be myself, and I intend to be open and honest. So if a product sucks, shout out to ONR, and then I'm gonna say it sucks.
Yeah.
If they can't handle the feedback on the
Yeah.
Hold on.
Oh,
Hold on.
Yeah, I got what you're saying. At the end of the
It
day,
just
it's for
keeps
the
coming back.
culture. And not everything can, just get a glorious review.
yeah.
Sometimes you wash, everybody's 12-month sealants off the paint in 3 weeks. Oops.
Yeah.
This is
That's
awesome.
what it is. Don't dial back.
Oh, I am gonna be me. What I'm trying to say is there's if you're watching this for the first time, get through the first 12 videos, and I'm an acquired taste. I'm like Mata. What you have me do?
Right.
My lord,
yeah.
bro. You know what it feels like? I feel like I got hit in the throat piece by the guy from what's
What?
that guy that in my throat neck? What was it called? The dude that said, when I find you, I am gonna kill you. What's that guy's name?
Oh, Liam
Liam
Neeson.
Neeson,
Oh,
and
yeah.
it was called
Select
Taken.
skills.
Yeah, I do intend to be, but I'm just saying I don't want to be negative all the time. So I want to sprinkle good with negativity. So what I learned is if their product sucks, and I think people are being told a lie, I tell you my review, like the Griots. The Griots rinseless was the worst rinseless I ever used in my life. And I feel like I want everybody to be taken advantage of. So I think I changed for the better in that sense.
Yeah, not everybody can have every one of them be bangers. Griots obviously not a rinseless company.
Yep.
No. All right, let's wrap this up because I got to go take a
Where's
dump.
the butter?
Like,
no, Jamie, don't. Don't.
Oh,
I don't know. Oh
Spit it
my
out.
god.
Spit it out.
Butter's delicious.
all right,
Not
we're
like
gonna end the
that.
video here. I want to thank everyone. Wait, we gotta do one final giveaway. Let's do a big one.
Uh-oh. What are you giving away?
oh, that came up bad.
What are you giving away? Oh, right in the throat neck.
No, it hurts, dude. It's like hitting right here. Like I got midgets playing in my throat. This was awesome. You are the best.
Thank you,
Thanks.
Dan.
Hey,
Yo, shout out to
chat.
Dave.
Should we just give away the Shy Mate Polisher right now?
Yeah,
Let's do
screw
it.
Do we spin
Right
the wheel?
now.
Let's spin the wheel.
For
Spin the
who's
wheel
Right now.
Yeah.
Let's spin the wheel. Let me pull this up. You guys talk among yourselves while I pull this up.
Look at this guy. Look at this guy showing up.
Shout out
Late.
to AS.
I'm late. This guy, he used to
Bradley.
be man. He's
He's
too
right
big
by the
now. He's too
right
big
by the
now.
bathroom. He could have just had it on.
He's too big.
I'm sorry.
You remember the time where he was used to hang out with the boys? Now he's too big for us.
Yeah, man. Doesn't even
Well.
check the chat anymore.
Yeah.
I remember those
Yep.
days.
I remember the days he used to chill. We're gonna do the giveaway. Let me pull up this thing live for everyone. We're gonna do the giveaway for the Shy Mate. To the guy who won or lady, you had your time to do it. You got 7 days past. I keep my word. You can
It's
ask my
fair.
wife. So I'm gonna do this live with everyone.
Here we go.
Let me share my screen here. First of all, shout out to Nick parkscarcare.net. We're gonna do. You know what? I'll just do 2 winners. No, I'm not that rich. I'm broke. All right. No, we'll do 2. We had a lot of super chats.
Yeah.
We'll do 2. We'll do 2 Shy Mate
Where's
giveaways.
two? We did have a lot of super chats.
Wow.
Yeah, I say we give it right back to the people.
Yeah, we'll do
Let's
2
do
Shy
it.
Mates giveaways.
If you want to sponsor the podcast, come on board. Look, we did sponsors. It'll go right back to the culture.
Yeah. Hey, Jamie, do you have a sponsor for July?
I ain't got no sponsors.
You see how he went straight to Jamie? No,
Or Eddie? I meant to say
I don't care. Don't worry about me. No.
Eddie, do you have a sponsor for July?
I don't know what happened here. I'm
Eddie!
ask Jamie. I'm asleep.
Eddie,
We have no sponsors for July.
I am drunk and on fire. So, bear with me. Do you have a sponsor for July?
I don't know yet.
Well, the answer is yes. Because it's our 3rd birthday.
Phoenix EOD's coming in hot.
We got the 2
there we
winners.
go.
Phoenix EOD is turning 3 July 1st.
3-0.
We're going to have a big show with all of you guys in the windows on the 6th. And I would love to be your July sponsor.
Let's do it.
Sweet.
Hey, these are the 2 people who won. These are the
Jay-Z?
people who won. Jay-Z won.
Yeah.
Jay-Z from earlier in the show we were
Is that-
talking
I
about?
don't know. Is
Hey.
that I can't see the. I'm not
Jamie's
sure.
Jay-Z 313.
Yeah, you won. You have 7 days to claim your prize. After
Yeah, I
7
think so.
days, you ain't getting nothing. 7 days. 7 días. Pa coger tu. Hey, you got 7 days. You don't call the dude in 7
7
days. Gone.
Days.
Shout out to the
You
person
know
who
him.
didn't do it.
Reach out if you see them in the comments. Tell them to come get the shine, mate. Don't try and
Yep.
make them run their time out. It'll get them. I want my super chat tag. Someone wants to super chat. Oh, okay.
Should we
This
give
is
him
how
a
I
shoot?
feel right here. Wow, I cannot believe Jay-Z won. How crazy, how big we've become.
I'm
That's
gonna go. I'm gonna go bleach my driveway with this stuff.
Phoenix COD sponsor. We're gonna give away a lot of Titan.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Yeah,
What'd
I'm
you
gonna
say,
need
Eric? Because are you
Wait,
sponsoring
if
all
you
of
guys
us,
are available
or
July 6th, I'm going to need all of you at some point during that day. So,
Yep,
Wait,
I'll
time
bring
out.
the
Let-
hot
let-
sauce.
what am I missing here? My mouth hurts. What'd you say to me while I was giving away something else that you want to talk about a giveaway? What happened?
I said, do you have a sponsor for July? You said, I don't know yet. And I said, well, I'm your sponsor for July.
I don't know if I'm in the crowd. Will I stand alone? All right,
Eddie doesn't know what's happening.
you got it, Aaron. Everybody, let's do our outro.
We'll chat
here.
later, Aaron. We'll chat later.
Shout out
Baby,
to
baby, I love you. I love you for bringing me in on this horrible, horrible night.
Go
I
back on
appreciate
us.
you for being here.
oh my lord.
You
Shout
didn't
out
have
to
you
Bob
did not
Bombs.
have to put yourself through that. These
Shout out
guys
to
did.
Christian. Bow bombs. He's killing
Hey,
it.
ride together, die together. Bad
That's
boys
right.
for life.
Hey,
That's
hey,
right.
wait.
Talking about there wasn't.
Oh, cleaner
Hey,
cat.
Jamie, did I hesitate when you asked me? Did I hesitate? Did I say, I'll let you know"?
No
That's right.
hesitation.
I
That's
was
right.
all in. As
He's
soon as he
back.
asked, "Hey, you coming on?" I'm
You
like,
didn't
"Yeah."
remember
Wait,
that
wait,
we
wait,
invited him
time
on
out.
this podcast. Fireworks! Look at that!
Hey,
Woo!
Hey, time out. I got something I got to bring up. You know what?
What's
The
that?
chat is right.
What's that?
There's everyone in chat who's here should be able to win something big, right? I think that's fair. We'll give another Shine Mate out.
Oh my lord!
Chat.
We need a sponsor.
We'll give another Shine Mate out.
ASAP.
If you want to, we'll do it for the people in chat only.
Someone
If you're in
help.
Canada, it'll be my equivalent of what I paid for. Note, these companies do help me with discounts. We're gonna give them one more Shine Away. Shine Weight.
Shine away.
I was
One
gonna
more
say
Shine
the
Mate.
I
We'll
know,
do it in chat.
Carzilla does carry all the Shine Mate stuff too.
Yep.
Look, Dewar's
Oh,
gonna
yeah,
get
that's
it
true.
shipped, all right?
We get
Yeah,
one
we got
Shine
this.
Mate. It's gonna be we're just gonna do it. You know what? The coach is right. You all stayed on the whole time. So if you were here the whole time, you qualify for this.
I agree. We've been over 100 viewers.
33.
40 minutes.
Let's do it. So this question is gonna be a little hard.
Make it good.
So
Make it
I need 2 minutes to look it up. I need everyone to talk amongst yourself. Ask a question, Aaron. This is gonna be a big ordeal.
Okay, you do your thing, but I'll say this: we got I don't know how many viewers right now. 132 people watching.
Oh,
We have
my
80
lord.
For the Shine Mate.
We have 88
Eve.
thumbs up. Come on, man! I died tonight for 88 thumbs up.
Hit the
Shout out
thumbs
to
up.
I don't think
Hit
so.
the
Hey,
thumbs up.
come
Let's
on,
make
fireworks.
Aaron. Let's make
Zero
Aaron's
ever did
sacrifice
that.
worth it.
Thumbs up.
Has the song go fire?
Hey, you know what, bro? Shout out to Keeve. That's the second time he's just dropping
Keeve.
hundos.
Yep.
He
Yep.
listens
That's,
like
Everyone in
4
chat,
hour
because of
podcast.
everyone in chat, because of Keeve,
He's
we're
the
able to
goat.
do this, even
Yep.
though YouTube takes 50%. But I'm still doing it. Shine Mate,
We
for
love
those in
Keeve.
chat.
I think you could drop a Shine Mate in DI water and it wouldn't even affect it.
All right, let's do this. What? Talk amongst yourself. I need to ask a question here.
See this doesn't even have flavor. This is just hot. Like it's the other ones were actually not horrible. Like my only got up to like a 5 out of 10, and then my concoction of all of them are good. But my goodness,
Matt, oh my gosh, bro,
for
my God,
Masterclass.
everyone,
Oh,
give
50
me-
Lord.
bucks
oh
from
my
Mike
Lord.
G.
Thank you for
you,
sponsoring
guys.
the Shine Mate. I guess we're gonna have to give away 2 Shine. No, I'm joking. I can't. But that's like $600. All right, let's do this. I made a video 3 days ago. Out of nowhere, that video got 3,300 views. We had 158 people live watching that video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to know, and you have to tell me from that video, what 2 products did I showcase in that video?
I don't even remember.
Yeah, YouTube takes a good chunk, but
What 2
is what it
products?
is.
I don't even remember.
Look,
I'm gonna-
wait,
I'm-
by the
I'm
way, if you're saving super chats for tomorrow, me and Dewar's taking a day off.
Yep.
You're doing VBS all week.
I need to know
Tomorrow's the
both of
wrap
them.
up
It's a
at 6
2-part
o'clock, so
question.
can't
I
do the
need
podcast.
to know both. What did we do yesterday?
It was gonna be Fab. Brian with Fab. We'll get him on in the future.
Let's see.
Hey, who
Shout out to
won?
Brian.
Hey,
I'm
JB's
looking,
picking
I'm
the
looking.
winner because I'm not picking nobody.
I can't
JB, it's a
even,
private chat. It's a
I can't
private
even
chat.
read the chat, so don't ask me to do it.
That's the first one I see that's got both. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Correct. Ethan.
That's correct.
Shine Mate Polisher headed it your way. 7 days. Email this guy. Email him right now so you don't forget.
All right. With that said, it's an hour 43 minutes. My face hurts, my neck hurts, and my wife's waiting for me. Let's do the outro.
And tomorrow, what else is going to hurt?
All y'all buttholes.
yeah.
Thanks, everybody.
Thanks everyone.
Thank you guys.
Appreciate everybody.